Where is everybody?
Hello,
Red.
where is everybody?
everybody?
Where is everybody, Lindy?
We should have millions of viewers.
You should, maybe, not me.
Well, this is alive. Hi, guys.
Hi, I'm here with Lindy. We're in Arizona in an undisclosed location.
Yeah, undisclosed. Wait a minute. I gotta turn this down. Okay.
Okay, let's light the candle. Nobody's here yet, but I'm just waiting for y'all. Oh, I need
Marty's
to share
here.
I need to share my own live.
Huh?
But she's not here.
Marty's here, but she's not here. Oh, here she comes. What? What's up? What's up? Huh? Look, Marty, come here. Look. There you are, right there. Nope.
Let's
Right
see.
there,
This
honey.
little light of went out. Don't let
What kind of light is this?
blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Marley, why'd you blow that out?
Did you blow that candle out?
This
Oh,
little
my
light
goodness.
of mine.
Oh, my
I'm gonna
goodness.
let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. I can't get it lit. This little light of mine. I'm gonna
Well, maybe
let
you should
it
have some wax in it, do you think?
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I got it lit.
It's at the very end, right?
Yeah, it's at the end. This is a Doors song quote on it. Come on, baby, light my fire.
Oh, you remember that song?
Come on, baby.
Baby, light my fire.
My brother Mark. That's appropriate. We're going to talk about Lindy's video on loss. My brother Mark passed away in 2006, but he loved the Doors.
What is the Doors?
They sing that song.
Oh, they sing that
baby,
song.
light my fire.
Oh, that's what I wondered.
Jim
Who sang that
Morrison
song?
in the Doors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he was always listening to the Doors.
Yeah. So, the video earlier was Marley. What are you doing? Come on up here. Come on. No, you don't have to come around. No, right here. This is where you're coming up. No, figure it out, Marley. Figure it. She can't figure it out.
I'm going to share.
No, you're
going
gonna
to
hit yourself.
Live.
You're going to hit your head.
Echoing. Oops, I'm echoing. Is anybody watching yet? I'm sharing out my own live.
Okay. Share it out. I think Marley, you smell. Could be me.
Did you get wet? It's raining.
She did get wet.
It's raining.
Yeah, I
so
lost
she
her.
maybe smells a little like wet dog.
We don't want to see your rear end, Marley.
Hi, Darcy Rogers. Welcome.
Hi, Darcy. Is it Darcy or DRC?
Did I say that right? Darcy?
Well, I just saw the spelling, so I wondered.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's kind of unusual spelling. A regular Darcy would be Darcey, but this D with that Astro, whatever it is. So
I said it right.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I had a friend so I did a video when I was down in Southern California from my old neighborhood. And I had a friend in grammar school named Darcy.
And this is Marley. Okay, Marley's visiting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she'll be all through this video.
It's French. Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, welcome. Is that what it is? That's the spelling. Okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, that does make sense.
Thank you for joining us. I usually play a little something on my flute.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for, we're going to be talking about loss, our losses in life and how they affect us. And
Hi,
Patty.
Patty.
Hi, Patty.
And I can do this. See, this is what you can do with
She's teaching me.
Well, I don't know if you can do it on YouTube though, can you?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Since I have making the comment come up right there.
Oh, you'll have to show me.
Yeah, so it's like this, but it's different because you go live from YouTube. So
yeah, your StreamYard. Different. Yeah. Molly? She doesn't know
That's
what that
French.
is.
That's weird, isn't it, Marley?
She's never heard that before.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for telling me. Okay.
What's she saying?
She's live here lately on Instagram.
So she does your live on Instagram?
I don't go live on Instagram, but I share a lot on Instagram.
Oh, do you? Okay, okay.
I shared some of my shorts on Instagram and a lot of photos on Instagram.
So Patty, you saw that video this morning?
Hi, Glenn. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Yeah.
We're going to be talking about that. We're kind of addled a little bit. We snuck Marley in the room. She's not supposed to be here. We snuck her in anyway. It's raining outside, 75 here in Flagstaff. And yeah, she's going to be all over this video. I'm just warning you up front. She plays. She's never heard a flute. She's never been on a bed. So yeah, she's going to be all over.
To be here.
She's very excited. So
yes,
we don't know what's going to happen. But Red came to see me in Flagstaff. We were going to meet in California, and Red came, and it was just too hot. And as it is, we can't do that much, in a parking lot or whatever. But in her room, we can do the live together. And she drove, after she got done with what she was doing in California, instead of going up Northern California, she just came across to Flagstaff on her way home. And that's why I'm telling you the whole story of why I'm here.
Darcy, I didn't realize you were in Denver. It hit 100 in Denver.
Wow.
I'm so sad to hear that. I'm coming back there tomorrow.
75 here, guys. We're over 8,000 square feet. It was it part of the day? Was it 80? It went up to 80, didn't it? Just before the rain. It's rained like 2 or 3 times today. Little sprinkles. Now it's more serious, huh?
Yeah, it's raining a little.
Yeah.
Harder. I can't believe it got to 100 in Denver. That's crazy.
Oh, it says it's gross.
Crazy.
And it was hotter than that in Sacramento this whole last week. And that's why I'm here, because everybody kept telling me how much cooler it was here. And they're right. It really is.
Yeah.
I'm shocked because people go, why, you going to Arizona? Yeah, because it's cooler here. What is your problem?
In northern Arizona. She's trying to get something from your purse.
Oh, because I have a chew. Oh, no, this. I put her chew up. I'm so sorry, Marty. Come over. Yeah, here it is. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, maybe we can meet up sometime then, Darcy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she's in Denver and you're in Denver.
Mm-hmm. You're in Parker.
What?
That's where I am. I mean, I don't like to say I'm here, but
you were 18, huh?
This
is Patty talking about her losses. Yeah, we were going to talk about that, Patty.
Yeah, we're going to talk about
You were 18. I was 11 when I lost my mom. So even you, at an early age, had losses you had to cope with. And it's kind of hard. Yeah. You had something else to think about, Patty. Your dad, taking care of him. So that kind of helped you a little bit, I would hope. Yeah. If we have something else that we focus on. No, I'm not. I'm sorry, Red. I'm taking over your.
Oh, no, that's okay.
I'm just talking. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I didn't let you talk enough when we went live.
Oh, the first live she did for me, she didn't let me say 3 words.
I didn't mean
and
to.
She talked through the whole thing, and I'm sitting there going, well, gee, I'm on her live. I told her about it too afterwards.
Oh, you told me about it a year later.
Well, that's all right. When I saw you, wasn't it? It's afterwards, right?
I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. I'm
Here's
sorry.
Elsa.
I apologize.
No, I know you
Hi,
didn't.
Elsa.
You didn't realize what was going on.
No, I didn't realize I did.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I still have that live up if you want to watch it. Go back.
Who won? Who?
Lives. I still have that live.
Well, I don't want to go back. I didn't get to talk. Why would I want to go back? So I can't talk?
No,
I get
if
to
they
talk.
want to see it. If they want to see it. Well, see, that's why I'm letting you talk then.
Yeah, see, she's letting me talk now. Okay, yeah,
Yeah, I guess the first loss I had was my grandfather, and so I wasn't really. Hi, Tam's Country Life. Tam's Country Life. Is that right? Did I say that right?
Looks like it. Elsa's there too.
Yep, I said hi, Elsa.
Did you?
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, I called Lindy because I was kind of bummed Tuesday night because I hadn't started meeting people at the thing I was at the getaway thing. I mean, I had started to, but I didn't have anybody's number. And we had a studio tour, and then, Lindy went live, and I was feeling kind of down. And the reason I was feeling down was, yep, Marley's here.
Yeah, you guys can't miss her.
So I was feeling down. I was like, here I'm in California, and I was like going to see Carol. That didn't work out. And I was going to see Lindy, and now Lindy's going to go to Arizona. And I'm like, I don't want to go. I don't even want to go up north then. So I was like, what am I going to do? And because I've had so much family die here. My family was out here, right? But they passed away, or I'm out of touch with them. Some of them on purpose, some purposely, some I've just fallen out of touch with. And so I was kind of down. And so I called Lindy, and she cheered me up. And then we decided, like, oh, well, Flagstaff is on my way home. I'll go to Flagstaff and see you and then go home. So not going to Northern California. So
we really wanted to do something together for her on her channel. And it's on mine too. I'm sharing it on my channel as well. But we really wanted to do something together. We don't, I don't do too many like selfies, stuff like that. I don't do that. And then sometimes
I'll ask show her how to do it.
What, selfies? I know how to do it. I just don't do it very often. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna make Lindy do a selfie.
Okay, all right.
We're gonna do a selfie.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta get Marley.
Marley, come here.
Come here.
Come here, honey. Let's do our selfie. You want to? We're gonna do a selfie, baby. There we go. Yeah. Did she give you a kiss?
Hi, Nancy. Just a little fur right here. Hi, Nancy.
Yeah, she's cute. She's a mess when there are visitors. She kind of goes freaky, She's just all over the place. I told her, I said, there's no way you're going to keep her out of the video. Even in my lives, she's just always around me. She starts playing. She knows what it is. Oh, but she has a chew now. Don't you? Did you show your chew?
So she didn't. We went to eat. We went in to eat, and she didn't want to leave. It wasn't too hot.
No, but I was just worried about her being in the van. But she was under a shade tree, but when we got out there, the shade was gone. I mean, I have the windows down. I have water. I have 2 fans going, and I think it was
only like 75 degrees, I think.
Outside, but in the van, I think it was 80. I didn't check it. I really have a problem leaving her in the van for any length of time. I really do. And so we picked up the food and we took it outside, and we set up 2 chairs in the grass at the Cracker Barrel. And I set up a little table, and we ate our food outside with Marley. So I felt a lot better.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Wanda. Oh, you're in Southern Arizona. Oh, do you go by red too, Nancy? It's a common thing, redheaded thing.
Oh, that means that's another redhead person. Redheaded person.
Yeah, so yeah, I was really glad to be able to call Lindy and work things out. And then the next day at the Switchfoot Getaway was beach day and it was really great. And I said a poem. I said a poem for two members of the band.
Uh-huh.
So I said a different poem. I said my storm poem for the keyboardist, Rami, and I said my elephant poem for the drummer, whose name is Chad. And you went, oh, it's good to see me. Oh, because you haven't come to my channel. You haven't been to my channel before? Okay. Just another confusing.
Patty's talking. She's into poetry. See, I told Red how many people are into poetry.
Yeah.
But this is someone, Patty's really into poetry.
Uh-huh.
Did you show it up there? Oh, I don't know how you can see that tiny little print. I can't see nothing.
I can read it
there.
over here
Oh,
better than
okay.
over here. But
Oh,
I can
yeah.
still see it over here.
Yeah, yeah. So here's someone who loves poetry.
I love Khalil. I don't know how to say his name. Khalil Gibran.
Nancy's saying just another confusing old lady. Yeah. Join the club.
Hi, Bren. Hi, Art Rosebud. I gave Lindy and Marley a hug from you.
She did.
Yeah.
How you doing, Ark? She crocheted not a Yoda. What is it? What is it that you crocheted for Jason?
She made me a cat.
And
hi, Jumping Ship.
And you made me those pot holders, which I use. I keep them up on a nail in the van. If you watch and I do a tour of the van, or Bob, they're right there. I use them all the time. I really appreciate them. Yes, I do. And I got one of your hair things in too.
Yoda. Oh,
what is
Yoda.
it? Not is it Yoda?
Or
is it Baby Yoda?
It's Grogu. Thank you for watching my videos.
Yoda.
Paddywhack, okay. Thank you so much. Double trouble. Hey, Granny Pepper. I didn't know you were in Kingsman.
Yeah, I'm coming. On my way out, I'm going to see you.
Marley.
I am. Marley. On the way through, I was so tired. I said, oh, no, there's no way I'm stopping. And I just felt so hot. So, but I planned because I won't be on the road that long for that many. I think I'd been on the road a day and a half. And going out, it's going to be just a few hours. So I'll be fresher than coming in. So I've decided I'll do that. And we'll set up a time. Yeah. Well, I don't know when I'm leaving. I don't know what day exactly I'm leaving. I'll decide it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You can.
Darcy has to go.
Yeah. You can message me on my. Yeah.
Thanks for joining, Darcy.
Yes. Thank you.
Red will talk to you later.
No, I don't know where I put my phone.
Right here. Right behind you. Right here. Right here. I saw it. Marley was on it.
I was like, I'll do it now. Then I won't forget. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I made her put me in the light. She had me in front of the bathroom, okay? This ain't working.
I had her in the chair because I had her in this chair over here.
Yeah, she had me in the chair in front of the bathroom.
I thought she'd be more comfortable, but I'm like, this makes me, I hate it when I look gigantic.
She looked like a giant.
And I always look giant anyways, because I am.
What? Yes, you can come up. Give me a break.
Nancy's proud of you, Lindy.
Well, for what? Because I'm out there.
This is my shirt from Abbey Road Studios when I went to London last summer. And my earrings, too, are from there. They're guitar picks. They're guitar picks.
You know, I remember seeing the Beatles on the Ed Sullivan Show. That was the first show they ever did in the United States. And I believe it was a Sunday night. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. It was Ed Sullivan. It was on a Sunday night, and people just went crazy. And this was the first performance that I knew of that they did in the United States, just before their tour.
Yeah. They came.
I watched them live on
believe.
Ed Sullivan.
Yeah. My dad told a story. It was so nice. So the one of the last times I saw my dad in 2018 before he passed in 2020. But one of the last time I saw my dad was when I saw him in 2015 before that. And my son went with me. And I felt like, because my son was there and it was Thanksgiving, he just talked more and told us some stories. And I loved the story he told. So my family, I'm the youngest of 7. They drove across the country when my brother was born, before I was born.
Uh-huh.
And they were in New York when the Beatles
came
landed. And I think it was New York. My dad said Chicago, but I don't think that was right because I looked it up online. I think they were in New York because they went to Chicago, New York, and they were in Kentucky for a little while. My dad worked for IBM. So, yeah, he said, so we were coming to the, and they stayed at the Waldorf Astoria, and he's
That's
like,
New York
we got
City.
out of the car and all these little kids with their
the
sleeping
Beatles, yeah.
bags and
Yeah.
no, but they didn't see the Beatles. I mean, it was just pandemonium because the Beatles had just landed for the first time in America, and they were so popular. So it was so from where your dad took your older sisters over to St. Louis to see the Beatles. Oh, and I have a funny story too about it's embarrassing. A funny story about me going to Abbey Road Studios. So my youngest daughter's best friend like travels and stuff, and I'm on her. I don't hardly talk to her, but I'm on her Instagram, and I saw that she took a picture outside Abbey Road Studios, and I don't like. If you know me, like and everything like makes sense now since I found out I'm ADHD. I found out just recently I'm ADHD.
Really?
Like, duh, why did I not know this? Why did nobody tell me?
I just found out I was old, Red. You're not alone. It's shocking.
I ADHD. I have ADHD and I'm old. No.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not as old as you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
shocking.
So I went to the Beatles studios and I saw that Brooke had this picture of her walking down the steps outside the studios, and I just go in the studios, right? Well, there's a sign on the door that says not open to the public, and blah 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 blah. And the guy's like, "What are you doing in here?" And I got in trouble. I got escorted to the door. Oh, in the
and
past,
you got no film of it at all.
No,
I'd have said, "Can I take your picture?"
I just went.
Do a selfie.
I'm just like, I'm not like that either. I don't know.
Well, we didn't in 1916 when you went. We didn't do that thing. We didn't have the smartphones.
Yeah,
We didn't have any of that. I thought some of their music was good. I thought they were lousy actors.
Yeah. They were in that movie, yeah.
Yeah, you know, what was that? Yellow Submarine. Yellow Submarine. Please, guys. I didn't like that movie.
I got a little.
You get a Yellow Submarine
bag. That's the bag from Abbey Road Studios. So yeah, so I got kicked out of there.
Who does that?
And before that would have just done me in. But Julian, it's Julie's.
Oh, who's here?
Who is that?
No, you can't take her anywhere, Granny Prepper. You just can't. You said you can't take Red anywhere. I'm bypassing. Sorry, guys. Well, that's good for Julian.
I was by myself. Who's Julian? I don't know who that is.
Do you understand from Jumping Ship? I woke up one morning and was old mom's Maybelline. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Is it a song? I woke up one morning. And
Or does it mean that you just found out you were old too? Is that what you're saying?
Hi, Wesley. Yes, Lindy will be live tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow.
And I'll be going back to
Yeah,
Colorado.
I'll be all by myself tomorrow. Yeah, I'm still doing my live.
No, you'll be with
Yeah.
Marley.
Oh, Marley's always with me. Yes, she is. And
She's a
she's
good
quite
girl.
a character, as
She's a
people
good
find
girl.
out. Comedian lady said it
But
once.
so my brother Mark was into the Doors. Who did "Come On Baby Light My Fire," like on my little candle here.
I was
But
never
my brother
into-
Christopher loved the Beatles everything.
I wasn't in love with any of these bands that much.
Really?
No, I was never a band lover. I didn't follow anybody. Bruce Springsteen, he was cute. If they were really attractive, I'd watch them.
I liked the guy that's Cat Stevens. That's it.
I will say this, we had some of the best music. We had geniuses. I mean, really,
Yeah.
truly, in the music industry. They were so fabulous. Their legacy, I don't think many people can take over their legacy at all.
I'm sorry, I'm not informed. I love the monkey. I used to watch the Monkees on TV.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't know this, but that is good news then. That is good news.
I wondered. Jim Morrison. Oh, he was a
Cat Stevenson.
Cat Stevenson.
Yeah, Jim Morrison.
Yeah, what was that group?
The Doors.
Wind, Doors,
Come On,
Wind.
Baby, Light My Fire.
No, Wind.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Cat Stevens. Peace Train. That's what I called one of my lives.
Janis Joplin was one of the worst. She gave the worst concert I've ever seen. She was stoned out of her head. A lot of these people were stoned out of their head when they were in San Francisco. And they didn't entertain you. They were just hilarious because they could barely sing. I really disliked her. Can you tell?
She has a crazy voice.
Well, not only that, she wasn't an
The
entertainer.
Birds. Oh, they sing that to everything turn.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful.
There is a season.
But so many of them are passing. Our musicians.
Yes, I love all the 70s music.
I do too, yeah.
I think I'm going to put that. I usually
Rod
put that
Stewart.
on
Oh,
some
yeah.
length of my trip. I haven't gotten to that yet.
Elton John did a
I
beautiful
love
thing for
Elton
Marilyn
John.
Monroe.
Yeah, and then
was
it
very
was
respectful.
for Diana. And then
Yeah,
it was for Princess
yeah.
Diana. Mhm.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of Joplin either.
Now,
I like Elvis.
so
Hi, Larkwood.
what did you think of Elvis Presley in concert? I never saw him. He was, these are so high above us. I never got a crush on any of them because I already knew there was no chance of any of us ever getting to know them, But what did you think of Elvis Presley when you saw him in concert? I would be interested.
It probably depends on when you saw him too. I know that like in the later years when he did concerts and like he was
overweight,
heavy and sweaty and
yeah. But a lot of them were. A lot of them are.
Mhm.
They're really using up the energy.
The energy around Elvis was amazing. Oh,
Okay.
never saw Elvis.
No, I watched
never
his
did.
movie. He wasn't very good as a.
I mean,
actor.
we didn't go to concert. We didn't usually,
I went to the live concerts in the San Francisco Golden Park. Before they were famous, many people did live concerts there for free in Golden Gate Park. And this was the 60s. And you could go there and just lay in the grass and they'd be practicing or maybe they had a concert coming up and they'd be practicing in the park. And you could just lay there and listen to just about anybody for nothing. If you knew they were playing, many times you... Huh?
The Who.
Oh.
Who are you?
Yeah. I remember the Who. We must be in this.
What did Tiny Tim sing? I remember Tiny Tim.
The Flowers.
The Flowers.
No, it's something about flowers.
Tiptoe
To
through
the
the tulips.
Yeah, yeah. It
That's
was
it.
flowers, yeah. Now I don't know about Tiny Tim. He was really out there, okay? I don't know if this man was on
That's
anything or
amazing.
not. Or this was just him. Yeah, so Ark said tiptoe through.
Lots and lots of Motown. Yeah, they had it's really cool at Cracker Barrel. They have old records
Yeah.
and like I took a picture. The highest selling record was Michael Jackson Thriller, and I'm like, I had that record.
Oh yeah. I had that record and it
I
got
had that
stolen
record.
from my apartment when I had a party. Michael Jackson was a genius. I don't know that we will ever see someone like him in another lifetime.
Mhm.
He was amazing.
Despite
performer.
his issues, you know,
He had issues.
they all had
but
issues.
he has
though, really.
the right to be respected for his musical career, and he was fabulous. That is one singer I really, and his moves, his dancing, I really, really respected him and thought he was a total genius. I really did.
Yeah, my ex loves the Who. He had.
Granny, you did not. You did, didn't you?
You don't remember much.
Yeah, because she was smoking pot. Oh, we're not supposed to say that. I'm not supposed to say that. Better delete that out. Yeah, his dad, well, he didn't do great for most of the kids. But Michael was not treated properly. And then Michael, if you watched him, he was really way off because he took a monkey I think he went to England. He took a monkey and rented a room for his monkey. His monkey was running around in these rooms. I mean, who does that? You know,
they have so much money, they don't know what
Yeah,
to
but
do with it.
that's
what
not
Justin
right.
Bieber
I
did.
don't think. That was kind of telling me something's happening here.
Well, yeah, and then he held the baby like over the.
Oh
over
yeah.
the- remember when he held the baby
Yeah.
over the? That was what is going on? What is he?
People, he never thought, because he had his arms, he never thought that was a problem. You know, he knew his baby was perfectly safe, but you just don't do that on camera for crying out loud.
It doesn't look right.
No, Sounds
Kathy. 2 concerts I've been to were Sons of the Pioneers. Kathy Mattea. Yeah, my mom loved Kathy Mattea. I liked rock more than the country, but I liked Kathy Mattea, and I think my mom gave me an album, and it had this. And this when I was married, like,
I like
15,
Dolly Parton.
20. I love Dolly Parton.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love Dolly Parton.
I would love to meet Dolly Parton, but I wouldn't know what to say to her, so no sense in meeting her.
Yeah, my Southern Red. I ended up bringing my wig, but I never did put it on for anything.
For a trip? Your wig for a trip?
My wig for my Southern Red character. I wore my wig for
that's
my
right.
Southern
Oh,
Red
that's
character.
right. Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Inspired by Dolly Parton.
I love Dolly Parton.
Southern Red.
5 to 9 was one of the greatest movies I've
9 to 5.
Oh yeah. I reversed things. 9 to 5. I loved all 3 of them, and all 3 of them are still alive.
Michael was a few French fries short of a Happy Meal.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
Mm.
But after his childhood, I wonder how I would be. Really. I look at myself and I say, how would I have reacted in a childhood like that? With that much talent, he was so smart. The geniuses can go over the line, and a lot of them don't have any common sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because they're only genius in one way. So yeah.
Elsa's never been to a concert.
But have you been to one?
Yeah, lots of them. There was lots of them all last week because that Switchfoot thing.
Oh.
But as I was saying about Kathy Mattea, and she had this book about like a tree out in the backyard, about the willow and the wind bending.
Yeah.
You know, and I love that song. And then
You bought the book?
this was no, my mom sent me the CD, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Or something, or the tape. Might have been
Okay.
tapes back then. And then my ex cuts down our willow tree. We had a willow tree. And
What
that
kind
was
of
a
messy
sign.
trees?
That was a sign. No, it wasn't a messy tree.
You didn't think so?
No.
All those leaves
He
dropping?
cuts down all the trees.
He cut down all the trees?
He cut down a lot of trees, yeah.
Oh. Did he sell the
And
wood and
that's
make
what
some money?
No.
Okay.
No, he's just and it's his reason. He's
Four tops.
he's mean, just to be mean. He's mean and he doesn't like trees. And that's my book. He cut down. My daughter was like, I was like, Dad, I planted that tree with Mom, and he cut it down. The peach tree or magnolia tree that I planted in his yard.
Yeah.
Cut him down.
I don't think we've talked about jazz, and I think that's one of the best musics. I love jazz. I love jazz. It's very soothing. It's for me, it's just a soothing kind of music that I really like. Rock and roll and everything else is pounding, hitting, all this, but the soothing songs really make it easier to listen to. And jazz and rhythm and blues, some of my favorite music. Really, truly.
It's good to apologize. Why are you cutting it down though? He shouldn't have cut it down. He didn't need to cut it down. It was just him being spiteful. Well, he said he wanted to plant a garden, and he was just, he cut down. He knew my book is the 7-story tree.
Linda Ronstadt.
Purposely, yeah.
Patty.
Really
Yeah, I loved
Mm-hmm.
Linda Ronstadt too. Yeah, I
Ronstadt.
did.
Mm-hmm.
She was we've had so many fabulous singers in the 60s and 70s and 80s. I mean, we really have. We were very fortunate to have lived the era we lived in. It was quite an era.
Oh, yeah, Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, yeah.
Billy Idol, yeah. Those were the 80s, like the 80s.
What did you guys think of Madonna with those? I remember, the only thing I remember about Madonna, forget her songs, was those breasts that were like points. The pointed bra that she would come out in. I'm like, who does that? Well, she did. She got famous over it. That's what I remember about her. Forget her music.
Crosses in the Papa Don't Preach.
Yeah, now that was a good song.
It was.
But in my head, all I'm seeing is pointed bras. So, I can't listen to that music because that's what I'm seeing.
Aaron Neville.
Yeah.
He's a more recent one, isn't he?
No, he was old. What did he, I've heard that name. I don't think it was, would he have one or two songs? What did he sing?
Amy Winehouse. Yeah, there's another tragic end. Yeah. Amy Winehouse was the 27 club. Died at 27.
Yeah, she had the bras, yeah.
Cones. Hi, Vicky.
I don't even know where you're at. I'm over here. I'm reading on the side, my phone.
She's on her.
Because I can't see anything over there. So I'm on my phone. So Nancy, are you leaving? You have a good one. Vicky, the cones. Oh, you called them the cones. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. The cones.
Yeah, ice cream cones.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Anne Murphy. Who's that? Who? You have to give us a.
Anne Murray. Yeah, I know Anne Murray. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what'd she sing?
She's the one that my mom wanted me to sing her song at the, I think.
Hi, Vicky.
Send in the Clowns. Did she sing Send in the Clowns? Send in the Clowns. Part of the Neville Brothers. Okay.
Oh,
Crystal
yeah.
Gale.
Oh,
my
yeah.
mom listened to Crystal Gale too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Crystal Gale is awesome.
Yeah, Crystal Gale. I mean, how many? I know Madonna's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
What was that video? She was just out there. I don't know how old she is, but they were talking about she had a diaper on her last concert.
Oh, that might be a
Was it
rumor.
true?
Might be
No.
a rumor.
They were showing pictures of her.
They can Photoshop that stuff in.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I'm just
I'll
asking.
share. I don't think that she would.
And you
need
got
a
to tell me,
diaper.
Cher. Oh my gosh, I love Cher, and she's
Mhm.
so fast. You know, I would love to look like Cher the way she looks. She's always been beautiful. She had the most fabulous gowns by I just lost
Yeah,
his
we used
name.
to watch Sonny and Cher.
Oh yeah.
What-
Remember how much trouble she got for showing her navel on TV? Oh,
wow.
it was a big deal. She showed her navel on
I'm at
TV.
65.
And that was really something. I mean, that was something. And then we got combs. That was classy.
Now we got combs.
Yeah, then we got combs.
Madonna and Lady
65?
Gaga.
Oh, somebody thought she was in her 80s. I have no idea.
Yeah, Madonna sounds right. 65.
Yeah, okay.
She's a little bit older than me.
Yeah. Well, she's younger than me. Everybody's younger than me at this point.
No, not everybody.
Yeah, well, my subscribers, very few of them are older than me. I Googled her.
I Googled her. Thank you.
Well, who did you Google?
Oh, you saw Sonny and Cher in person. That'd be cool.
In 1960. Oh, Vicky, I envy
the
you.
show. We used to watch the show. Roger Whittaker sent.
Yeah, I watched it every time.
Roger Whittaker maybe wrote the song, but Anne Murray sang it, didn't she?
I don't know where
Who
you're at.
sings "Send in the Clowns"? Glynis Johns, Susan Boyle. Who originally sang "Send in the Clowns"? Judy Collins. I'm getting confused. Carlene Cotter, June's daughter. Oh, I remember June. Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash.
Yeah. I liked his wife, June Carter. Wasn't it? June Carter was
June
his
Carter
wife?
Cash. Mm-hmm.
Now they're talking about her daughter did a song.
Carlene Carter.
That was quite a couple. They were very interesting. And she was really a really nice individual.
I didn't meet any singers. Let me think. Did I meet any singers? No, I didn't meet any singers. I love Tina Turner too, yeah.
Oh, Tina Turner was fabulous. Those legs and that dancing, oh my gosh. She just passed away this year.
Yeah.
I really hated to hear that. She was in her 80s. I would watch every interview.
See,
of
there's
her.
somebody older than you.
She died. Don't even go there.
Yeah.
But she wasn't a subscriber.
Yeah, you're right about the subscriber does say she's younger than you. I'm younger than you. I'm 71. Good night, Pepper.
They all are younger than me. They're watching me fall apart. Hee Haw, yeah. Was that where Dolly got her first? She was with Haggard. Who was it? Haggard. And they had square dancers. She started out. She was on
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah, she was on.
Was it Haggard?
Some guy's show. I don't even know him, but
I think
she started out on his show and she wrote the song I will always love you.
Yeah.
So she could leave there. Yeah. Porter Wagner, that's it.
Wagner.
Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you.
And she wrote that song for him. And then Whitney made it even more famous and popular when she did the Guardian.
Houston Whitney.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney
yeah.
Houston. See, I'm reversing everything. Guys,
You
I
must be
reverse all kinds of things.
Dyslexic.
I am. When I read things, I'm very dyslexic.
Tina was fabulous. Her life was so tragic, but I believe she found happiness in the end.
She had a really
so
nice
she
husband.
Did. She
yeah.
moved to Switzerland, didn't she?
She moved to another country and she
Yeah.
married a banker or a businessman. And I think he really, I mean, she did not
What are
have a
you
good
doing?
life with
What are you doing? What are you doing?
her husband.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, she's playing. She'll be beating you next.
Bodyguard, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a movie that Whitney was in.
I cried in that movie.
France.
I still don't understand why they couldn't get married. I didn't like the ending.
Yeah, I don't like movies like that either.
Yeah, I mean, they could have got married. They could have had a happy ending. She didn't have to leave him.
Yeah.
He could have stayed her bodyguard.
Really?
Yeah. What the heck? Let's change that movie.
Well, and then she dies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. That's an old movie. Y'all should have seen that by now.
Ike was her yeah. Ike started her out, but she's really the one who had the talent. I never thought he had any talent. Would you stop hitting me, please? Can you hear her little squeaker toy? Yeah. Yeah. So you're getting double shows here, okay? Marty's playing.
She's killing us.
She's killing it. Oh my God. She's killing it. You better leave that. You better. Oh, you go get it. We're not picking it up. Go get it. It's your problem. Yeah, it's your problem.
She listens to Lindy
Get up
good.
here. Yeah.
She does. I would get it. I was gonna get it, but
No, she has to get it herself.
has
She
to
threw
get
it.
it
She
herself.
picks it up. She picks up her own toys, but not at the end of the evening. I'll put them up for her. She has a big old box of toys. Yeah, this is the most you're going to see Marley. She usually does it behind my back, but since we have room, she can do it in front of you. She used to beat my back with these toys. Now she can show you how she does her thing.
oh, John, I was a fan of John Denver too.
Yes,
and
that
I
was tragic.
Too. Yeah,
That was tragic.
And then, yeah, and he sang that song. I'm leaving on a jet plane.
Don't know.
I think he might have done it on purpose.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think he might have.
Why was he in?
He was drinking.
But was he in deep depression?
He wasn't supposed. He might have been. He he was divorced and he wasn't supposed to fly. Wasn't supposed to be flying.
Oh, he wasn't
supposed to be flying. That's what I read on Wikipedia. I don't know if Wikipedia is. I think Wikipedia is usually pretty accurate because they get it from usually sources.
I didn't know, but he was good. I liked John. All these people, I really liked all. Would you stop? What did you throw down there? You go get it right now. Go on, get your toy. I'm not picking it up.
But I read that I think that he wasn't supposed to be flying.
Oh, I don't know. James Taylor is pretty awesome, and I was a huge fan. James Taylor, who was that? That was a movie star.
James Taylor?
No,
James Taylor. Yeah,
that was a
that's
movie
where
star.
Taylor Swift got her name. James Taylor is a singer.
What was the song?
Lots of songs.
I don't recognize the name.
Say the name of the song. I'll sing it for you.
I don't know any of the song.
He bought the plane and took it for a test flight, but the tank was on empty.
Well, so he didn't check the plane properly. That's someone who hasn't flown for long. They all do checklists.
Lady. Trying to think of a James Taylor song. Didn't
I've
he
got
do
your
the
toy.
one? Susan something.
What?
Fire and Rain. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. And I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end.
Lay, lady, lay. Oh, I remember that song. Lay, lady, lay. You remember that one?
I Can't remember that.
Yeah. I can hear it in my head.
I just recently put the country roads on. I saw the John Denver statue is at Red Rocks. You've got
Lay, lady, lay. James Taylor did Lay, lady, lay.
Friend. That's what I mean. Like
James Taylor and Country Roads. I remember
Take Me
Country
Home.
Roads.
That's John Denver.
Oh, that's John Denver.
We're doing two. We're doing this is.
I'm confused.
This is
James Taylor or down? Okay. Oh, I remember that song. Lay across my big brass bed.
John Denver. Only so much trauma will be tolerated.
What does that mean?
Did
Did he have trauma?
Yeah, I felt like he did have trauma.
Oh.
I heard he was. Well, he is alcoholic, and that usually is from
I didn't
trauma.
know.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. It's like if you don't want to know stuff and you want to keep your. I remember my brother saying he was sad that he heard he was divorced.
I didn't know
Thought
that
he was
either.
so wholesome, and
Well, that was his life. That's what his presentation was.
yeah,
All of these guys have presentations.
yeah.
Some way too
Mhm.
much, like gloves. One glove.
Yeah.
Remember, Michael?
Yeah,
One glove.
One glove. Yeah. Bob Dylan sang "Lay, Lady, Lay." Okay.
Okay. No, I've never been to a bluegrass. I would think that would be really interesting because they have fiddles, banjos, right?
You know who does bluegrass and like gospel like together that's really good is David Crowder Band. It's really good.
You guys heard of it?
David Crowder Band. It's a Christian band. That's a recent people. But yeah, we were talking about loss. My sister-in-law and I did a lot of things together when my husband and I separated. And my husband wouldn't take me anywhere, and my sister-in-law loved to travel and do things, so she would like find a conference for us to go to, and we went to what's it called?
No,
Christian
jumping
Women's
ship.
Conference.
No, she was named before I got her. The one who rescued her named her.
But I like Bob Marley too.
Mandolins, okay. I know that bluegrass
Mandolins.
has a lot of unusual,
And the fiddle.
fiddles, banjos, mandolin, all kinds of unusual instruments.
Yeah. So we went to Nashville, which is, by the way, where I was thinking of moving to before I just left and then bought my RV and traveled around in it. Before I sold my house, I was thinking of moving to Nashville and just renting my house out.
Okay, let's get to the story. Let's get to the point.
I'm getting there. So we went to this Christian conference and this band played, and it was bluegrass, gospel. It was David Crowder Band, and my sister-in-law really loved it. And she's like, "Who is this?" And I'm like, "It's the David Crowder Band."
So is that the first time you saw them?
The first time, yeah, I saw them live.
Yeah.
But I would listen to them on the radio.
Oh, okay.
So I listened to Christian radio.
So she got you
all
to
the
go to
time.
that.
Yeah, I think she found it. Yeah, because I'm like, let's go to, because I thought I was going to move to It was very unrealistic. My divorce wasn't final yet. I really needed to stay in Georgia anyway till my divorce was final. This must have been 2015, 2016.
So what were the prices of concerts when you guys went? Do you remember the prices? Barbara Streisand is an excellent singer.
Mm-hmm.
She was. You know who passed? That is so shocking that I loved. Celine Dion.
Did she pass?
Yes.
No.
That's what I read on YouTube.
Celine Dion.
A couple of weeks ago. She left her sons.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion. She was beautiful.
It says is. When it says is, they're still alive, Lindy.
Really?
You might have seen one of those false news things.
Was it? I couldn't believe it. She's
Date
so
of
young.
birth, March 30th, 1968. Okay, she's younger than me.
She's a young woman.
Yeah. See, if they're dead, it has their date. Of death.
Okay. Phew. I was really upset when I saw that. Really
Yeah.
upset.
I saw
See, I don't
something
know
else
them.
upset.
They're making fakes out of this
They
stuff.
make-
This is nonsense.
Fake stuff. Yeah. I've seen a thing a couple times that Justin Bieber died, and I was so upset because he's so young.
Yeah.
And he seems really sweet. He seems sincere.
Yeah.
But, I mean, some people don't like him. But
Thank you. Yeah.
He's
She just
Christian.
found out she's alive.
Yeah,
I was so upset about it. I was.
But yeah, Justin Bieber is alive too. Alison Krauss has a beautiful.
What are you doing in there? What are you doing? I think can she get in your shower? I think she's drinking water.
Oh, if she wanted a cup of water, I can give her a
I'll
cup
get her
of
something.
water.
I don't know. She's looking for something.
There's cups right there. So you
Go ahead and do the live.
see the cups there with the plastic on them?
Yeah, but
Oh, you can just use a
I'll
coffee
just use
cup.
a used cup.
Yeah, it's just
Okay, instead
had
of opening
coffee in
that
it.
up for you. Come here, baby.
Of course,
Come here.
Marley doesn't need any coffee, but the coffee's gone. I
No.
drank the coffee.
Yeah. She was looking for water. Yeah. I thought so. Good girl. I'm
But
so
yeah,
sorry.
Celine. Yeah, I did see that she was not well. Not well. Yeah, horrible disease called stiff person syndrome.
Yeah, something really crazy.
Alison Krauss is touring with Robert Plant again. That's nice. Jody, bring on the rain. Okay, I don't know that. Is that a song, Elsa? Jody, bring on the rain. Oh, the power of love. That's Robert Plant. Yeah, that's good. That guy's dead. Robert Plant is dead.
Are you done? Was that good? Yum, yum, yum. Very good. Good girl.
Larkwood. That's a good quote. Mark Twain. Reports of my death have been highly exaggerated.
Mark Twain?
Yeah, Mark Twain said that when he was alive, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Joyce Meyer talks about like that one time she got on the internet and they
That's
said
nice.
she was dead, and she said people were calling the office and crying and all of this, and she's like I had to go on Facebook and say I'm alive.
We were thirsty. Okay.
Yeah, I went to Need to Breathe at Red Rocks recently. That's when I was there.
Come here, baby.
And Joe D.
No,
Messina.
you didn't need to do that. There's a scene stealer.
I am behind on listening. I can't keep up with the. Oh, okay, Robert Plant is alive. Robert Palmer is not. Yeah,
I don't
the
either
one
know.
that-
I don't know either one of them.
The one that sang
Addicted to love.
Power of Love?
You mean Addicted to Love, Brenda?
Addicted to Love. Yeah.
That's a song.
Yeah. That's Robert Palmer, isn't it, Brenda? That's what I was confusing.
It hurts sometimes too. She's really getting into this hot dog.
Robert Plant is the singer from
See.
Led Zeppelin. Okay.
This is the
That's good.
stuffed animal that's getting beaten up. Is this yours? Is this yours? Oh, really? Oh my gosh. She's getting brutal back there, guys. Oh my gosh.
So, how old is Marley?
Well, I was told when she was rescued, she was a year and a half old. I've had her for a year this month. Go away. And
So she's
so two and a half, about 2.5.
About-
Yeah. You better give it to me.
Mark Twain read his obit in the paper. That is funny.
But she's very mean. She does elderly abuse, as you can see. She's hitting us with her toy. You're an elderly abuser. That's what you are. You need to be nicer to us. Do you want this? you want it? Do you want it? Sorry.
Love Can Move Mountains. That's a good song. Who sings that one? I can't think of how that one goes.
I can't think of it, Adele. I do remember that name.
Amy Grant did one about If These Walls Could Speak. Oh, and it made me so sad. It was so sad. It's a beautiful song though.
I'm glad you're
I like
sticking
Amy
with this.
Grant.
I'm doing everything else.
But we're not talking about loss. We're talking about music.
No,
now.
but that's okay. This is a better live when we talk about music. That's a better
we're
live.
talking about both.
No, we don't. We don't need to.
It's just sad to talk about the loss.
Yeah, but I mean, many of these people are dead.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
that's the
true.
sad part. You know, so and the music still lives. They still have a legacy. That
Mhm.
music was so good,
Yeah.
it still lives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I was at the Switchfoot Getaway, that they have such a legacy they're leaving. And the oldest member of the band of Switchfoot is my age. So they're all like younger. They're
Okay.
all like in their 40s.
Yeah, so they still have a
So-
ways to go.
And he's had cancer.
Really?
Yeah, he had cancer and it seems to be doing well now. But when I saw them in concert in Denver, and I think last year, I love that song. I did look that up again because you reminded me of it. I had heard it. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Yeah, we're almost done, but we were talking about music. We were talking about loss, and then we started talking about music
Are we almost
because of
done?
my shirt. Yeah, I think we are because it's
Been an
7:30.
hour?
It's been an hour.
You guys want us to be done?
Glenn
not-
Campbell, yeah.
If not,
I like Glenn
say
Campbell.
yes.
Glenn Campbell had a
Mhm.
song in the 90s that I would hear on the Christian radio all the time. And it was really, it was about God's searching love. Your searching love will search for me. And I got the album, I think. It was a really good song.
And Alzheimer's was very sad. That was a very sad thing for him.
Oh, did Glenn Campbell have Alzheimer's?
Yeah.
Did he?
Am I wrong, guys?
I don't know.
Wasn't he the one that had Alzheimer's? He still did. He was still on the road till they finally had to pull him. Was it Glenn Campbell or somebody else? It was a
I don't
country.
know.
It was a country star. That was Glenn
Oh, you're
Campbell.
making a big dinner salad. That sounds good.
Yeah.
No, don't be done. She just got here. Lisa
I
just got
know.
here.
Lisa, where have you been?
She's just found us. Glenn did have Alzheimer's. Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
because I had always liked Glenn Campbell. And I liked him in movies too, you know.
What's he in movies? What was he in?
He was with the young girl. What's her name? I can't remember the names. I'm too old. I can't remember the names. But he was in at least 2 movies.
Diagnosed in 2011.
Yeah. He had it
Come
for
on,
quite a
Molly.
long time before he passed.
Okay. I'm learning stuff. I didn't know.
Yeah, they did talk about it. They did start talking about the Alzheimer's and the effect it was having on him. I think they wanted people to understand it because Alzheimer's is, once you have it, people, I think, became ashamed of saying it. But the reality is, would you stop, please? I'm doing
so
something.
glad
I'm
you
doing
brighten
something.
our day, Lisa. Thank you.
Give me a break. Give me a
Thank you.
break. No,
Yes, Lindy and I.
I'm being abused.
Lindy and I were talking today about YouTube and and saying like that we have different reasons for like doing like, and it's like that, like you guys, mostly it's like it's never gonna make us a ton of money,
No, I don't
It's
think
never
I'm going
gonna
to
make us
get
a ton of
wealthy on
money.
YouTube, okay? I'm not going to last long enough to get wealthy on
But we're
YouTube.
having fun, right, Lindy?
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
we're having fun.
yeah.
So
It's okay.
we need to have side hustle,
Yeah,
side
yeah.
things
Yeah,
going on. That's
Yeah.
what we were talking about today.
yeah.
Retired and love living rural. Hi, you found us. We can go a
John
little
Wayne
longer.
movie. Yes, I was going to say John Wayne, Wanda. Crappy, busy day, but you two brighten my day. Good.
Yes, that's good.
Tucker married.
There are videos documenting Bruce Willis's. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Haven't seen those.
Oh, I did something wrong. Okay, that's on my phone. I was afraid I was going to bring your.
Yeah, she can mess with her phone all her wants.
I keep thinking I'm bringing the live down because I'm so used to my phone. Yeah, Bruce Willis, but they also did them for Glenn Campbell. He was one of the first ones that started talking about this, if my memory is correct. And early on, when he was diagnosed, yes, she's gonna beat you to death.
I'm gonna get it for her.
Yeah,
she's just looking down at it.
I know.
Like,
I'm very mean. I make her get it.
Please, Red, get me my toy.
Oh yeah, Lisa. I'm never gonna be rich from you.
No, she's gonna keep
because you're picking it up. I make her pick it up.
We are blessed, though, right, Lindy? We are blessed.
I love my subscribers.
We are blessed.
Honestly, that's what makes my YouTube channel. I'm meeting people when I travel. You know, I'm staying in people's, not yard, but driveways. I'm meeting people from all over. Yeah.
Again.
No, don't you dare pick it up. Don't you dare. No, you get it.
Try my hands behind my back.
Nope, she ain't picking it up.
Sit on my hands.
Don't even ask. Hey, you get down there and you pick it up yourself. No,
Lindy said I can't pick it up.
No, she ain't picking it up because she'll beat us with it. She can pick it up her own. She's looking for. Honey,
I picked it up too, and she got on the floor anyways. I'm like,
she just throws it back down. It's a game to her.
From getting on the floor, and you got on the floor anyways.
No, Wanda, I didn't. But I'm still working on it.
Oh.
What was I saying?
Yeah, Pattybuck does say that. Yeah, he got us talking about it. I followed Glenn Campbell's journey. So sad. Also got us talking about it. That's good then. That's good.
Yeah, I think people. I will tell you something, and I don't think that most people know this, but my stepmother had Alzheimer's. It was a really ugly disease, but there was one beautiful moment. And for years, she didn't know who I was. And I would go every other weekend to help my sister out because she was trying to take care of her. And my sister called me and she said, she's really in bad shape. If you want to say goodbye, come now. I rushed over. And when I walked in the room, now mind you, Richiko hadn't known me for years. When I walked in the room, Richiko looked at me and she said, "Hi, Lindy, you've traveled such a long way, honey." I said, "Yes, I have, Richiko." She goes, "Oh, you know I love you." I said, "Oh, I love you too." For about 3 minutes, she was very alert. After all these years of not knowing me, she was very alert. And for 3 or 4 minutes, she was her old self, and we got to say goodbye properly. And I talked to this doctor who was specialized in brain and Alzheimer's, and he said this happens to Alzheimer's patients at the very end. You have to be there at the right time. It's only for a few minutes, but somehow they become very consonant. They're very aware. They have their full memory back for a very short period of time. Yeah. It's amazing. Wow. It's amazing. Yes.
And we did start out talking about loss.
Yeah.
I experienced that with my sister-in-law because I ended up being with my sister-in-law when she was passing. And even though I had so much loss, my brothers, 3 of my brothers, my mom, and then just my dad, 2020. And then I went in my RV. I had just bought my RV and I came here to Flagstaff to see my niece. Before going, it was in the middle of COVID. I had to get my COVID test here in Flagstaff before going into LA to see her because she was in stage 4 of the breast cancer. It had gotten in her bones and everything. And she had gone in the hospital after Thanksgiving. My brother didn't even tell me. They didn't even tell me that until after I got there and got out of the hospital, but she was going downhill. And so I was with her, towards the end, and I had never been around someone who was dying,
Well,
even though I had so
you
much
want-
loss.
I want to be about helping someone. And at the very end, and I always tell Jason, and I've taught my grandchildren, the last words you should say to anyone is, I love you. Whether you pick up the phone and you hang it up, whether when I'm leaving his house, I go, I love you, and he does the same. Because so many people regret that they were never allowed to say goodbye and tell that person, I love you. You only have a short period of time in Alzheimer's, but it does happen. And it happens frequently, not just once in a while. It's like a phenomenon that happens with Alzheimer's.
Uh-huh. And it happens before people die too, that they get a burst of energy.
And their whole, supposedly.
And that's what happened with Joyce.
Yeah, their whole life flashes in front of their mind. And they can remember everything. And it's very short period of time. So,
hi, PR Bookman. I'm sorry, I just noticed you there. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Good to see you.
So I mean that Alzheimer's is horrible, but there is beauty. There is beauty in everything if you can find it, if you can see it. People are not all bad. We're always talking about the bad, but what about the millions of good people? We're always shining on the bad, on the drama. That's where all the views come. But what about all the good people? And trust me, we know we have more good people than we have bad. And I believe that.
Yeah.
So I would like to focus and say we have good. Not everything is horrendous. And there's always hope.
Yeah.
I know. I'm putting messages out on your live.
Thank you. No, that's good. That's why I have you on here. Yeah, that's good, Granny Pepper.
Yeah. And that's what you should be doing with anyone in your life that you love.
Hi.
No guarantees of the next instant. I get out in my van, no guarantee.
Deidre?
Of course, I'm not ready yet, okay?
How do you say, it's from your
Deirdre.
channel. Deidre?
Is it Deirdre or Deidre? Hi there, how are you? Yeah, PR. Yeah.
That is so, yes. Sure.
I believe
our
that.
moms are gone. Yeah, we would say that. We would both say that. Our moms, her Lindy's mom is gone so long ago, and her stepmom's gone. My mom's gone since 2009. Yeah.
There is more good than bad, but the bad always gets the advertisement. They're always in the news. I'm so sick of the news. I did a video on how toxic the news is to us.
Oh, I can't watch the news. And I told Lindy, like, that day I got so depressed that Tuesday, and then I made myself call it because something kept saying to me, call Lindy, and I was on her live, and then I was just like, call Lindy. I was walking on the beach, and so I called Lindy. I was thinking about all the bad,
and I don't understand depression.
And then I watched something on the TV. Remember I told you I watched the TV, and I shouldn't have watched the TV because it was just all this murder. It wasn't even the news. I don't watch the news. I know not to watch the news. 23 here. I never have. Thank you, Lindy. I never have 23 here at my lives anymore.
We want to talk about something else. I'm going to take over. Well, no, I'm not.
Go ahead.
But we are not stopping at an hour. We have a lot to say. And this may be the one and only time we have a live together. So, now
I hope not.
Now I forgot what I was going to say, for crying out loud. What was it about? Oh, my gosh. No.
Your mom?
No. I can't believe it. I hate this. I hate this.
It'll come back to you.
It'll come back in a little bit. Did I say depression?
So Patty Wax been,
Go ahead, read it.
I've been researching Alzheimer's and dementia, and the studies show it's more nutrient driven and not genetic. Autism as well.
No,
autism as well.
This is my belief, and I'm telling you, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a genius. Nothing. Do you know, women, you are dyeing your hair, you are perming your hair, you are putting chemicals on your head. It go through your skin and your skull, and guess what? They attack your brain. Now, this is no medical, there is no evidence for this. This is Lindy's belief. And that is Marley.
Oh, Marley.
Jumping up and down.
You almost knocked my computer. You knocked Lindy's phone on the floor. Marley almost.
But think about it. You're putting these
board.
horrendous chemicals on your head that's going through into your brain. So I believe I'll not have Alzheimer's for that reason.
and Red will.
Red might.
I haven't said a poem yet.
Oh,
Should I
stop it,
say
Marley.
my red-headed poem then? Marley, what are you doing?
She's
giving kisses.
She's giving kisses. I still don't remember what I was going to talk about.
Depression?
No, it was something different. But it's all right.
You don't believe autism is from nutrient deficiency? It might be from different things.
I could be. I'm not disagreeing with anything or anybody. I'm giving you my personal
My
opinion.
friend owns an organic hair salon. That's cool.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be something. But think about all these women that Richiko had her hair permed, dyed, whatever, on a weekly basis. And it would drive me crazy. I go, and who knows how I got this idea? I said, Richiko, that's chemical. No. Never listen to me. I have no proof. It's just something that I just believed as I was growing up. The same thing with laying out in the sun. I'm like, I'm seeing these women that have all this dried out skin. What's going on?
Oh, I was reading this.
I'm just talking.
My mom had poor health. She moved out west. Hadn't seen her for years. We were talking on the phone one night, and she seemed very ready to move back home. And she died the next morning.
Really?
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Retired and love living rural. Yeah. My parents moved back to California in 95. I think they were glad they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were 66 and 67. So I'm like, maybe I have a little more years before I'll move back to California. But
well,
I really can't afford it right now.
Let's hope the state is still there. I mean, they're 45 million in the red. And no, I don't want to. I don't want you to have trouble. No, I don't want her to have trouble.
Don't talk negative about California.
Yeah.
I still love it.
No, it's negative. Do you know he's going to tax us 30 cents a mile for driving?
That's crazy.
And if we go out of state, we still got to pay 30 cents a mile. How do they know how many miles? They can easily find out. They're going to charge us. I go out of state. I'm going to have to pay 30 cents a mile. This man is, never mind. No, I don't want to get her in trouble. I don't want to get her demonetized or whatever.
I'm not monetized.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Hi, Susie. Hi, Susie.
Oh, Susie, is that from New York? Is that my Susie from New York? Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Susie's in New York, yeah.
Should I move there? What do you think of New York?
Oh, PR Bookman said, Lindy, it's true. Johnson & Johnson lost a lawsuit due to perms and relaxers. Oh, you mean
I got a perm one time.
I knew something? A woman I know has a 14-year-old son with
That's
autism.
only for electric vehicles, Lindy. That's what Vicky said.
Really? I don't think so. The law says, really?
What? California had 4 earthquakes today in different cities?
Yeah, I saw the news saying the
when I left
was having a problem. Yeah. I hope my son's okay.
Earthquakes, California.
Oh,
got me Googling.
but you know what? I'd rather have an
4 minor
earthquake.
earthquakes registered in California Monday morning, including one in Los Angeles. Minor.
Yeah, but they talked about it too. It was that fault was very active this morning, and even before it happened, they were talking about it. But I didn't know it happened. I just went, okay, well, the fault's always active. You know.
My parents' house in Aurora Grande is on a fault, but I still want to buy it. But it's not for sale. And I can't afford it now. It's $1 million.
Stay away from faults, okay?
They never had an earthquake though. They lived there for 20 years.
Governor Gruesome. Well. Yes, you are so right. Maybe we won't get her in trouble. I would tell you stories, but I have to tell you on my
channel. Cars are dangerous. A lady got locked in hers and had to call roadside assistance to find out how to get the door open. That's really clever.
Listen, then I told her today. Do you know the batteries blow up? I watched what's the name of that car? The electric car.
Mm-hmm. The Tesla.
Tesla blow up in
Mine's
the
a
Walmart
hybrid.
parking lot. And if you research it, you will find that the batteries do blow up. The batteries in our solar generators, at the right circumstances, very rare, but under the right circumstances, they can blow up. So you've got to be really careful. What you're reading on, I'm talking over, so I got to stop. These, your perm made you dumb.
So when you use perms or shampoos and you use too hot water, it opens up your pores and it can get inside and cross what brain barrier. Okay. Hey, Paul, I didn't even see you come in here. Hi, Paul. Are you still here? Hi, Paul. I'm not going up the Oregon coast. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Not this time. Maybe next year.
Yeah, but Vicky, guess what? They're trying to do electric cars, and they're not making enough money because they're charging over $2 in taxes on every gallon of gas. That's why they're doing it. These crazy people. You know what? I just wish I would be up there and I could just say, "You stop this. We're canceling that. We're doing this. No, that bill's not working." I would be good at it too.
I didn't see you sneak in here, Paul.
Well, there
I'm
he
not
is right
used
there.
to so many people in here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Lindy.
You were talking about good people and bad news, etc., Lindy. Okay, Paul. And?
Yeah, I was trying to jog your memory about what you were going to say.
Oh, is that
You
what
went
you're?
into
I don't
that
get it.
spiel.
Yeah, well,
You
that's
went into
gone.
that
It's way
spiel.
gone, Paul. It
It'll
may
be
never
back.
come back.
It may come back.
It goes in seconds.
We're thinking positively.
Okay. Stop.
They can keep their electric cars. Mine is a hybrid.
My problem with electric cars is they go 250 miles to 300 miles. Carol got stuck renting one, and she went from San Diego, which is a 4-hour drive, to RTR. And in an electric car, it took her 10 hours. Think about it. They don't. Never mind.
Did it?
I can't voice
That
my
would have
opinions.
drove Carol crazy.
She went crazy.
It did take her 10 hours. Wow. It's like 3 hours from California, from Southern California to Quartzside.
The daughter goes hospital, coincide bleach and dye hair within a couple days. Really? Time is growing short with each poison session. Wow.
You got to go busy tonight. Hey, Alec. What do you mean?
Lithium battery plant blew up.
Oh, you got to go. Just saying hey. Okay. Thanks for popping in, Alec.
Everybody else took over. Garbage in, garbage out. Not long ago. Told her eat and die you choose. Okay. Also, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but garbage in, garbage out. Yeah, that's an old saying. No, we can't even afford these electric cars. Who can afford them with the economy the way it is? And food. You guys know the prices of food. They're telling us all this nonsense. Forget it. No, I can't get her in trouble.
I'm not monetized.
I have to keep
say
my
whatever
mouth
you
shut.
want, Lindy.
Yeah, but I don't want you to get in trouble.
I'm not gonna. I'm used to being in trouble. Trouble's my name.
Right. So we aren't going to be charged by the mile if we drive an electric vehicle. Now, Vicki, you said electric vehicles were charged by the mile. Now you're saying
trouble finding chargers.
Oh yeah,
it's a crazy world.
Try to find one. I'll tell you where they are. The biggest station in Arizona is in Quartzside, and I did a video on it. I have never seen one this big. Biggest one. In Quartzside, nobody even goes and sees. There was maybe one the whole time I saw them. Wow. Electric charging, yeah. They're all set for electric cars.
They're all over the place in Denver, everywhere.
Marley's got her chew.
Yeah, Marley's busy now. There's Mike. Hi, Mike.
Mike who?
Get lost, Mike.
Oh, hi, Mike. You're driving here tomorrow, right? So
Lindy for president.
Yeah,
I
I don't want to be president, okay?
We're saying Rami for president. It
Oh,
was
Rami.
Rami's birthday. Rami, no, he's the keyboardist for Switchfoot.
Oh,
His name's Jerome. They call him Rami.
Yeah.
Wednesday. Day after tomorrow.
yeah,
Not
Wednesday.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow's
Okay.
Tuesday. You're leaving tomorrow. It takes you 6 hours. I expect to see you on Wednesday. There.
Lindy for president for sure. Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. Oh, you mean tomorrow afternoon? It doesn't. I found a road. Somebody told me about, Mike. First thing I'm going tomorrow. I want to get out of the Cracker Barrel parking lot, which has been excellent, but I'm not here to be on the asphalt. So there's a road. Somebody sent me this road, and I'm going to try it tomorrow. See if I can park out in the because the whole national forest is closed here.
Yes. That's true, PR. That's true. Things like the economy and high gas prices will get better. I've seen tough times before.
Well, in the
Yeah,
70s,
well,
we had
she
the
says so,
lines.
too.
The lines.
Yeah, I
even-
remember that.
we had to
I
wait
remember that.
for. Sometimes it would be an hour before we could. We'd be waiting in line trying to get
loved
gas in the
watching
70s.
TV in the 70s, and so I would watch. And my dad would watch the news. So
You know what? Mine did too. I think I killed mine. First time ever. I was showing her because
yeah,
she doesn't understand what I was talking about, but I was showing her. You understood the
thing
damage
was
I'd
melted.
done.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Thing
plug
was
that goes
melted.
in from the panels was all melted, glued, misshaped. I don't know what happened. Your oops? You have an oops? Do you have a 2500 or what do you have? I love my oops, but I don't use it that much, Mike. Was it too hot in the van? What exactly did you do?
25 cents a gallon in the 70s.
Yeah, we pay. And do you remember the gas wars? 19 cents. It would get down to 19 cents. And you would wonder why we had those souped up cars and we had the racetracks where they had it's not called racetracks, but they would do two cars and they'd have a light and they'd step on the gas. And my husband would do that. We had a 1965 Camaro souped up. I mean, that sucker was souped up. Now we have kids on the streets. See, we're not giving our kids the right stuff. That was for teenagers and kids, young adults, and then the boys could go out and really let go. Now they have to do twirlies or whatever on the streets. There's no place for them to let go and be, this kind of a person, a fixed up car. I mean, it was a great time for men and women. And she's going to the refrigerator. Did you find those tacos?
Huh?
Did you find the tacos? Street racing, yeah. Now they're doing street racing, but we had actually out in the no, that's
Sorry,
okay.
Pepsi?
Yeah, I'll take one. Is it regular?
No. It's
Okay,
not.
diet, good. So it would be out in the country, like a few miles out of town, and they would have paved it, and they would have seating. You could sit there, and a light way up at the end, I think it was, and they'd start really rubber, man. And we go out there, and they didn't get any money. It wasn't famous. They were letting off steam. Young men letting off steam. And we don't have that for our boys now, Roller skating, that let off a little steam, but the boys were always into cars, fast cars. Sorry, I talk too much. Go ahead.
They were roller skating at the beach in San Diego.
Yeah, Muscle Car. Do you remember the Muscle Beach? Woo-wee. Love those bodies.
Drag strip with Christmas tree lights.
Mike, you were using the wrong wattage. What's the wattage on your air fryer versus the wattage on your oops? Wrong wattage. You would have, but it will come back. Trust me. Leave it alone for 24 hours. Turn it back on. I've done a couple of things to mine, not quite that. And it got very like 128 degrees in my van. It did damage them, but they came back after like 6 months. So don't worry about it. No, not yet. Be patient. 900 watts is your air fryer, or is it your oops? Because an air fryer takes 828 watts mainly.
65 Mustang. Ooh. Cherry red with white interior.
Oh yeah, I had a 1971
Nice.
Chevy Malibu convertible, white
Nice.
interior, red on the outside. I love that car. Okay, the air fryer is 900 watts, but what's the watts
He said 1200. 12.
on the oops? No, he didn't. It says right here, air fryer with 900 watts. Was your oops 1200?
He said.
Yeah. Okay. So your oops was 1200. It should have run it perfectly fine. So there's something else. You know, did it have enough? Was it at
See right
60%? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I just saw it. Yeah. Oh, lots of people are going to lose their homes. They add taxes. They raise the taxes. All the things they're doing, the maintenance, just the maintenance alone. These tiny houses are really the way to go. Honestly, if we could just have tiny house communities for the elderly, we could really help each other and we could plant food. We could do a lot of things. We have a lot of knowledge and we could do a lot if we had these villages, these communities, instead of these stupid senior centers. Oh, no, that's wrong. I didn't mean that. Well, my senior center doesn't even serve food. They go in and knit. I don't want to knit. I don't want to go there and knit. I'm not a knitter. Crocheter. Street racing, yep. Drag strip. Yes, drag strip. That's what it was called. A drag strip. Yes,
Yeah.
You guys remember. Yeah, Mike, there is a reset. There is a reset. Turn it off, Mike. There's a reset. And if you don't fix it, I'll help you with it when you get here.
Oh, that's sad. Lithium battery plant blue killing 22.
Yeah, that's what I read earlier.
Mhm.
Yeah, terrible. Hearst, yeah, I looked at Hearst. They're well made. They're not fuel efficient. They have a lot of room. And station wagons. I don't see anybody doing anything with a station wagon.
We had a station wagon.
We did too.
What was it? I think it was a Ford.
I don't remember what mine was. It was red and wood.
But after that, we got a Chevy van when I was like,
We never had a
I
Chevy
was
van.
like 5. Yeah, with the camper, and they took it camping, and maybe that's why my parents got to sleep. I had to sleep in the tent, and they slept in the camper.
Yeah, but Mike, what was the temp? Do you have a temperature gauge inside your van? You must have it. And if you come, I'm going to make you buy one and put it in and watch your temperature every day, because that might be it. Lisa had a 68 Chevelle, sold it to pay off Dr. Bill when my first child was born. Yeah, Patty, I think tiny home, us seniors sticking together, helping each other. We have so much knowledge. And somebody has so much more than I do, you know. I did live beside this woman, my first house in Missouri. She was in her 80s, and her husband was a silver miner in Nevada. And she was in her 20s, and they lived in a tent outside the silver mine. And she showed me how to boil her water, how to make soap. I can't remember half of what she showed me, because she had to do all of this, hand make everything they wore, fix it, repair it. She taught me so much. She was fascinating. And I was 19, and I just loved her to death. She had so much information. Canning.
Yeah, I see. I don't think they're allowed in. They have trailers, but I don't think there's no teeny home communities in Denver. Like, I've looked around there. The closest one is in.
That's right, Glenna. They're not allowed. Yeah.
It's in what is that place called?
There's several in Texas.
LaGrange.
There's a couple in Texas, and there's one in Tennessee. Incredible tiny homes. You know. So there are some legitimate ones, but only certain states are doing anything about it.
Nice to meet you too.
Who was that?
Mike.
Oh, Mike. Well, youngsters in their 50s, yeah. Yeah,
youngsters in their 50s.
Yeah, we're calling them youngsters, because if you're in your 50s, you're a baby. Yeah, we could use
Okay, I'll
you.
take that. I'll take that.
So, but anyway,
I'm gonna be 58 this year. I'm only 2 years away from 60.
well, okay, so I'm what?
I don't
I'm
know.
20
You're
years older than you. I could be your mother.
You could be my mom. Yeah.
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 Yeah, thank goodness it didn't happen. No.
Be quiet. You. No, I like my mom. My dad was the one I wanted to trade in, and then he sticks around until he's 92.
Not much. Too many restrictions on them. Yeah, but there's a tiny town in Texas. I've seen the thing, several videos on it, and it's all tiny homes, and they're selling the land. I don't really want to be in a park of any kind because they keep jacking up the rent, and they go, "Oh no, we trust him." Well, everybody dies, so the owner may die next week, and somebody's going to buy the place out, and they're going to jack up your rent. I want to own my own land or be in my son's backyard.
Yeah, she's gonna be in her son's.
I'm going to be in my son's backyard. It's going to be a mother-in-law extension.
See, we need to do another live together.
Why?
We're a hoot together.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to give you. I have 7-Up cake for you.
A 7-Up cake.
The 7-Up cake. We were talking about the 7-Up cake.
I can't remember. I don't
Vaughn's.
remember. Was it 2 days
You guys
ago?
heard of 7-Up cake? I don't know. Well, I saw them at Vaughn's and I got them.
You got a 7-Up cake for me? Is it big?
No, they're little cakes.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you.
Okay. I don't know what a 7-Up cake is. Okay. Where are you going? She went out the door. I'm left with her live. This is Red's live. You better hurry up.
I better take my card in case I lock myself out.
Don't lock yourself out. I'm not getting up to let you in. I'm teasing her. Might as well have fun on the live, right? And Marley's concerned now. She just walked out without Marley, which means this is a problem. Marley, you can't go out. Come up here. Come on, baby. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, I know. She'll be right back. See, she's coming. Go get her. She was very concerned.
Oh, what are you concerned? What are you worried about me?
Oh,
Marley?
Lisa loves 7-Up cake. Squirrel. What's a squirrel? Red is fun. Yeah. Sounds like the.
7-Up cake.
I've heard. Oh.
I thought I heard you say something about it.
Oh no, I've never
I
had
never
it.
heard of it.
I have never had this. I'll have to try it. And thank goodness it's little bitty.
Yeah, it's a little itty bitty.
Yeah.
And I
Sounds
ate
like
most
the
of
cops
them
are
on the
looking
way
for you
here.
too. They may.
You
know, I have figured that I'm not a drinker.
Today. Oh my gosh.
What?
Homeless person started a fire on the street.
Oh
And
yeah. I
don't
didn't even
blame
film
you.
it.
Like she knows everything that's going on. She's like, cop car. There's another cop car.
There's something going on. And we look, I get up, look around, and here's a fire on the sidewalk. Fire trucks there, and 3 cops ended up being there. I mean, I'm like, really? And I showed her I didn't film it.
I get distracted.
I
I have
forget.
ADHD.
I forget I didn't film it. She don't know nothing. She doesn't notice nothing. I'm like watching, and I'm watching this
Well,
one.
it's a good thing I don't. I have too much, I'd be too distracted.
Oh, stop. I live
And
in a
then
fifth
I'm like, this is not like a good area to be. Like maybe we should. She's like, oh no, we're fine.
Red gets distracted like a squirrel. No, I don't think so. I think she uses that.
Wait, what are you accusing me of?
Nothing. See, she's growing older and she doesn't want to admit she forgets things. So she says she's all of this, but she's not. Lie.
My dream.
I'm just making it up.
Get some land. Get some.
Yeah, I would love
land.
some land.
My kids' backyard. Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. It's horrible. I had 2 mobile homes.
Single wide, yeah.
Yeah. And I had a single wide and then I had a double wide in the same park. And I started out like at 150 a month. When I left, it was 600. And I said, no. Oh yeah, these parks, they're just like houses. These corporations are buying them.
Yeah.
They used to be owned by individuals. In fact, my dad was offered part of a park and he just said, didn't believe it would ever make money. So there were 4 of them, 4 buddies. 3 of them went in together and opened up a park. And sure enough, I lived in that
Thanks,
park.
Mike. I need help. Let's let him helping me. Try a cake, Lindy.
Be quiet, Mike. I will, but I'm not trying
She
to.
doesn't
I
have,
can't
she
share
doesn't-
it with everybody, so I'm not going to do it on the
have to.
video. No.
She doesn't have to if she doesn't want to.
Well, I'm going to eat it, but
Both
not
are-
on the camera.
Okay.
Well, you guys want it eaten on the camera?
I don't eat on the camera all the time.
Bitch, I don't
Okay.
do. When did you see me eat on the camera?
You don't do that.
No.
Okay.
Okay. She eats on the
I do.
camera. She cooks, she eats on the camera. I don't eat on the camera. But that doesn't mean
That's okay.
it's wrong.
That's
Either way,
okay.
we both have our, I just never eat on the camera. So no, I'm not eating cake right now. Sorry.
Easy bake oven. I
Oh,
had one of those. I had one
when
of
you were a
those.
kid.
Yeah.
You know they have them now with it really work.
Mine really
Did it
worked.
work?
Mine really worked.
I never had one. I never had
Do
a doll.
it. Do it now.
You better stop, Mike.
Show
You
us
are
your
in
van.
such trouble if you get here.
Show us your tub.
He's doing that because I had a woman that kept saying
Show
during
me
a
your
video,
van.
her comment was, "Show me your van." That's how she talked to me. And I said, I've done
That's so
many
rude.
videos. Show me your van.
Rude.
The next she did it 3 times, and I went, I'm going to show you something else. And I blocked her.
Good for you.
I mean, give me a break. Mike thought it was funny. Yeah, block it. Block
High
'em.
five.
Block them, baby.
Yes,
block them.
'em. I dare you to take a bite, Lindy.
It ain't happening. I don't take theirs. No. Okay. You guys want me to eat this stupid cake?
It's
Okay.
yummy.
First time ever on
It's
camera.
yummy.
So she's getting the credit for all this. It's not on my
Yay.
live. My live is tomorrow, by the way. I'm selling it.
Yes. Don't forget Lindy's live.
I'm just teasing.
5 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Mountain time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. Eastern
Don't
time.
confuse them. No more. Marley wants the cake.
Marley wants cake.
Okay, so we're going to give Marley some cake.
It's no chocolate in it.
She's never
Should be
eaten
okay.
cake on camera.
Block 'em and sock 'em.
There we go. Okay, done deal. Marty and I had cake,
Yay.
and it's good. Did you think it was good?
Peer pressure.
What?
Peer-
Mike, are you being mad to me?
Peer pressure.
Yeah. Block them and sock them. Yeah, Patty. I'm telling you, that's what you feel like doing, socking them. And
Yeah,
if they
we've
were,
been talking about that too today.
yeah,
Trolls on you, the crazy people on YouTube, the
And the
nice
things they say.
people like you guys on YouTube. Just we've been talking YouTube stuff.
I'm surprised. I forgot to tell Jason I was going to be on your live.
If Lindy is in a different time zone, she won't know what time to come home tomorrow.
Who said that?
Oh, you won't know what time to go live tomorrow.
No,
No,
I
it's
was
the same.
worried. I was worried today
Same.
because yesterday I did a Zoom call at 11, and I had to research to find out it was still where I'm at. Flagstaff is still Pacific Standard Time. Thank goodness, because before my Zoom call at 11, I had to research.
Mhm. It's because they don't do daylight savings time.
Yeah, well,
In
whatever.
Arizona.
I'm happy because you are right. I get confused, and I have to really, watch myself.
What is this little emoji, Mike? It's tiny. I can't see it.
What emoji? Where is it? Mike's emoji? This one?
Can you see it?
Well, can you see
It's
it?
an evil person.
Is it evil?
It's a devil.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
I think you're getting my bed dirt. Well, I got another bed over there.
Well, she's been
I'll sleep on
outside,
that.
and she's got her chew. This is the chew.
Uh-huh.
She's chewing it up, and she's getting it all over here. Don't come to this bed. You use the other
That's
one.
okay.
Well, she's a mess. So, what do you think, Mom? What do you think? I don't know. Did you like the cake? Yes. Well, the tail's wagging, so you must have liked the cake.
What did Jumping Ship say? Wait, I missed it.
I never heard that saying before. I don't even remember what saying. I don't even remember what we said, okay? I'm just going with the flow. Pickle
Why
time.
do I not
I don't have a
see?
pickle. This is not my live, Mike. Okay, this
I
is
don't
her.
have. I'm not monetized, so I don't have any.
She's not You can't get them on your live.
No, I can't get any.
She's
I
not
can't
monetized,
get
Mike.
any. I do have a PayPal though, and a Cash App. I'm Redheaded Riding Hood.
Oh, stop. Well, so you guys want to end this, or are we going to keep going? Mar,
It's
do you want to handle this live or what? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to handle the live? You want to add something? Huh?
She was at 500 subs. Oh, when I interviewed her, yeah.
Who?
When I interviewed you before, who was at 500 subs?
It took me 2 years to get many subs. Really did.
I don't know why I'm not seeing jumping ships.
Thumbs up,
comment.
everybody. Thumbs up. Thumbs
Yeah,
up.
hit the thumbs up. I don't know why I'm not seeing
What?
jumping ships.
I'm
comment.
seeing their comments on my phone.
I mean, I was, but now I don't. Was it a while ago?
I don't know.
Because I don't know.
You probably messed up. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I'm confused because I don't see.
You have 26. How many
Yes,
likes does
thank
she
you.
have?
I don't usually have that many.
Wait a minute. Oh, you only need
People
500 for monetization, but you need 4,000 hours watch time.
3,000 watch.
Oh, did they change it? You're almost there then. Maybe tonight we'll get there. Should we do a
Not the watch
24-hour live? You sleep and then I'll talk, and then I sleep and you talk. No, not happening. Sorry.
I didn't say a poem yet.
No, they changed it to 3,000. There was at 1,000 at one point.
Yeah, okay, before they changed it to that, Mike, I had 500 subs and almost 4,000 watch hours, and I could have been monetized then if they had changed it. They didn't have it that way. It was 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah. Then they just dropped it down 500 and 3,000.
Lisa said we can go.
Okay, Lisa.
You can go. Thanks for doing a little longer. Yeah, we did almost a whole hour longer.
You're kidding. Well, I'm sorry we took up so much of your time.
7:20.
Really? I have to drive in the dark.
7:20.
Yeah, you guys have a good night too. Are you ready to say good night?
Sure, I'll say a poem first though.
Okay, she has to do whatever she does.
Everybody. Oh, you can do a live. Well, when you come here, you can do a live with Lindy.
You should be here. We'll do a live. Tomorrow night I have a live, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to talk to you about being on my live, so. But you won't be here.
But he's coming Wednesday, yeah.
So you're going to be here Wednesday, right?
Oh, it's late there. You're on the East Coast.
Who?
Tam's Country Life.
Oh, it's 10:20 p.m.? Oh, my goodness. Thank you for staying. Thank you.
Thank you, Deidre. Yeah, I'm going to say my Ginger Me poem. Blondes have all the fun. They're the lucky ones. Gentlemen prefer them. Seems bad boys prefer me. Perhaps another shade of dye is worth a try. But my cousin says her red hair makes her fly. They look at her. They look at me. If he's male, we'll get it for free. She's got sass. She's got spunk. She knows that God don't make junk. They call me red, a firecracker, they said. I no longer care what they say. What's in my heart can't be taken away. Someday my hair will fade, and I'll let it go gray and stop dyeing it. Or go white.
Your brain. Put that in your poetry.
Or go white as redheads do. But the fire in my heart, beauty's vain, but the fire in my heart will burn on. And to my king, I'll sing this song. His love is deeper than the ocean. He washes away my brokenness. He whispers to my heart. His love for me will never part. There, I said a poem.
An amen at the end.
Amen.
Thank you so much for joining us. And
Yeah.
you guys have a good week. And Mike, I'll see you when I see you. Okay?
Okay. I'm going to pray for all of you. I have so many people here. I don't have a lot of people to pray for. Dear Lord, I pray you bless Elsa and be with her and her family. Please be with Patty Wack, Lisa, Bren, Brenda, Taz
I love you.
Country Life. God bless you.
And we love you.
Diedrich,
You're right.
and we love you. Lisa, Mike,
Vicky,
Vicky, retired,
Glenna,
and living rural.
Glenn.
God bless you all.
Brenda. Did you get them all?
Yes, not yet. I
Patty.
have a lot more than I usually have.
Well, you gotta
Please
get
bless
faster. Are you
Wanda.
complaining? Stop.
No, I'm happy. Thank you all for being here.
Maybe tonight we made enough hours that she can hit 4,000.
Maybe in the next month. I was thinking that in a month I'm gonna lose my footage from Europe. You know.
Put it right back up. Did you save it on one of them things?
Oh, I have it on my phone still.
Well, you just plug it in again and put a different title on it. That's what you do.
I don't know. God bless Granny Pepper.
Yes,
PR
Granny.
Bookman.
Yep, PR.
I pray you
Ark?
be with
Did you
all
say
these
Ark?
people.
Wanda?
Bless their families and keep them safe as they travel. Keep Mike safe as he travels
Tams?
here. Please bless Glenn.
I'm just doing my thing. Did we get
And
everybody?
be with Elsa. I haven't gone all the way back through the chat yet. Jumping Ship. I pray you bless
You've got to
Jumping
get
Ship.
faster.
I don't know how I'm going to pray for everybody when I get a lot
group.
like you. God
No.
bless all of y'all.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
praying for you.
Yes.
Be safe as you travel.
Have a
Please bless
wonderful week. Stay out of the
Alec, Paul. I think I almost got
Did you
everybody.
get Paul?
Susie.
Oh, Susie. Yes, Susie. She didn't
I'm going
make very
all
many
the way
comments.
back. All the way back.
Marty, get off that bed. You get over here. You messed this bed up. She's sleeping over there. Get over here. Come on. No. Come over here. Now. Good.
And God bless anybody I missed.
You guys have a great one. We love you.
And don't say that no one cares for you, because I do and God does too.
Yep.
Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Thanks, Lindy.
See you.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.